Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is not Final Fantasy. It's Secret of Mana. Unless you want to call it Final Fantasy Adventure 2. Anyway, so where last left off, we're playing as Masaru, not Randy, and he pulled out a sword, did not become king, apparently let evil out in the world, and got kicked out of his village. So now the world's been taken over by rabbits, shrooms, and flowers. I think it's too late. So I think I'm just gonna stay here with Nico and, hang out. Be like, hey, he's a good guy. Look at that. So let's go ahead and just stay here. And 30 gold. I thought we were friends, Nico. Screw you. I'm not gonna save my game. Alright, let's just go to Luka's place, which is some water palace. Maybe there's like beds there. We can stay there. You may notice that my HP is a little bit different. For one, it's maxed out, and two, it has a higher maximum. I went ahead and did one lap off screen of this area just to gain one more level. Didn't really get any drops though, which kind of sucks, but whatever. There we go. So we go up this way, and you see a bunch of guys here. You like talk to this guy? We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni the Witch. That's major dialogue. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. Get out of the way. Major dialogue, all set. Right, let's go. Yeah, you only have a certain amount of time before he just leaves. There you go. You can't move until he teleports, which is over here. Which will take you to this forest, which we can't do anything with because, as mentioned, we do not have a whip. But there's enemies over there. Alright, well, let's keep heading up this way. Despite having my weapon out, there is actually no enemies here. I don't remember if there's any enemies over here. There's not. Some force is holding us back. So you can't go in through there. We won't need to worry about that spot for a little while. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's go into the water palace. Let's go, Masaru. Sounds like he's yelling my name. Switch. Get stairs. You have the choice of 2 spots, but you can't take the left one. Usually you can take the left one, but he took it. So, there you go. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luka? Hey, how rude. Luka, it's nice to see you again. Ha ha ha, welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? Okay, I can move. Let's go ahead and, okay, yeah, that's correct. Let's move that. Let's go ahead and edit this. Let's see if we can just make it... I wish it just had like a solid color. That would be a lot easier to work with. Oh yeah, you can change the border too. Alright, we'll keep it that way, just so you guys can read it a little bit better. Whoa, come on, frame rate. Luka, monsters are invading the villages. He just fought one. I know, the ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak, that's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regains some power from the mantis ant. There must be some hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can force the sword to release its stored power. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Oh, sorry, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Okay. That's alright, what are you scared of? I'll just say the fortress. Eons ago, the ancients used the mana fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. I don't think you get an option, so I'm just gonna say no problem. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Okay. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed this mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Take this spear with you. My guardians used it long ago. Received spear. Woot. It'll grow and regain its power just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Want to save your game? Sure. First, head for Gaia's Navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Alright, so now we have candy, and we also have a rusty sword and a spear, which actually has slightly more attack power. We'll go ahead and equip the spear just to show it off. I will allow you guys to vote on what weapons I should use. I will end up having 3 characters, which means you guys can choose 3 weapons. Personally, I don't really care. I may, with Masaru, will probably, if you guys do pick something besides the sword, I will off-screen level the sword, because I may need it later. But it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, here's the spear. You can stab. You can also swipe with it, but apparently it's not agreeing with me at the moment. Also, I can't charge up with it, because right now my skill with the spear is 0. Anyway, we gotta go ahead for the Gaia's Navel. But right now the only place we can really go is either to the cannon place to see if they can fire us someplace else, or we can head for, I believe it's called Pandora, or wherever that kingdom is. Anyway, we can head down here. Help! Ugh. Now, that event will only trigger if you read about the sign about the watch out for goblins. If you don't read that sign, you will not be captured. Help! Ouch! You! Do not move. Just stay still. But I wanted to trigger this event because it does allow you to do something. You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish. Help! Let me go. You look delicious. Shriek! Hey, the dancing has already begun. Let's join in. Hey. Hey, you. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. I'm in lava. Shh, quiet. You try to be quiet when you're in what looks like lava. It really does look like lava. Let's get out of here. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second I thought you were him. In case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Now wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You better get back to your home later. Hey, wait! Left without even telling me her name. So yes, if you take the cannon shortcut that was, Gemma paid for, you will not run into the goblins on your way out, and therefore you will not meet that girl. Of course, right now it doesn't seem to have done anything, but I'll explain more of that later once we get to the next village. Also, spears cannot cut bushes. Yeah, so you can swipe with it as well. It's got a little bit better reach than the sword. Hey, one shot. Overall, most of the weapons are rather similar as far as like the stats are concerned. Some may eventually get like certain bonuses against certain enemies. So their main difference is what sort of moves they get through charging up, and as well as their reach. Also how fast you can swing him and so forth. Medical herb. That cures poison. There we go. What is this place called? Oh, this is... yeah, Kingdom of Pandora. This is Pandora. I was told to let you pass, though, through if you arrived. Sir Jim of Tasnica is in the castle with our king. Oh, and I want to talk to the people in the town. So yeah, if you actually tried coming here sooner, the guard will prevent you from going through. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything... Pretty sure there's nothing too important, but I'll go ahead and check. Whoa, customer. Nothing much here, though. Bye. Ah, we can get a kung fu suit. But, I can't equip it. Also, if I was more patient, I could have gotten a hair ribbon for only 55 gold instead of 110. Oh well, live and learn. It's not that big of a deal. There's the inn. There's a bunch of buildings. Why are you talking to me? I don't know anything. Ah, yes. At least you're honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother searching these. There's not really... I don't believe there are any chests to find. There usually isn't. What about you? Ellipses. Don't you ever shut up? Nope. Masara never oh, look, an armor shop. Aww. Just ellipses. She won't sell anything. Oh well, let's head up here. Head in here. And there's a whole lot of nothing here. My life is precious, and this place is dangerous, so I'm moving away. Apparently stuff is happening here. But I don't care. Do. Yeah, you can push people around. Look at that. You get nothing. Yeah. Most convoluted castle ever. Ah, here we go. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Huh? Oh, you mean this? This is great. I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're going to teach that witch a lesson, and we're going to save Dialogue. But I've got to go to the underground palace. Later. Right, let's go. I'm Masara. Oh, call me... Please name this young lady. Alright, the wiki says her name is Purim. So I will name her Purim. It's like Purim or Purimu. There's different translations, kind of like how there's Eris and Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. But your name will be Purim. Okay, you can call me Purim. Purim joined. So yeah, we have 2 people. So yeah. She'll follow me around. If I hit select, I can switch characters. And she also comes with a weapon. She comes with the Spiked Knuckle, which is actually weaker than both the weapons. But I think the Spiked Knuckles are pretty cool, so I'm going to keep them equipped. But if you guys want her to use a different weapon, please let me know in the comments. We will be getting more weapons as we go on, so feel free to mention it in the comments, and I'll adjust from there. Anyway, equipment. She already starts out with a Kung Fu suit, so you don't actually need to buy one. But she can also equip the hair ribbon, so we'll go ahead and equip that. Which actually, yeah. So there you go, that'll boost her defense a little bit. Also, status-wise, she's currently level 1. Also notice that under mana power, we now have the water mana power, or whatever it's called. Can't I shift? Is there a way to shift? Apparently, oh, there it is. So overall, Basara has a lot higher physical traits, and she has better wisdom. Better wisdom and better magic defense. And that's about it. Anyway, we can go back in here. Purim, I hate you, Dad. I'm not returning to this place ever. Anyway, let's go see the king. I'm sorry you're here. I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. The witch Eleni is draining people's energy. Those people are going to the ruins in the southern part of this town. I'll have a look around. Head for Gaia's navel. Also, I forgot to mention, if you, like I said, you can choose to miss out on that goblin event. And if you miss out on the goblin event where you get captured and get saved by Purim, you will find Purim in the same place in the castle, but she will just ignore you. She'll just push you out of the way and keep going. So you'll have to pick her up later. Now, picking her up does force you to go out of order as far as where you're supposed to go, which is a little annoying because you can't really go to the place she wants you to go until you get more items. But that's okay. We at least have 2 people. What a nightmare. The people in my country are acting like zombies. The troops I sent to fight the witch were captured. What? You and Dad made Dialect go to the witch's castle? How dare you try to drive Dialect and me apart? How rude. Be that way. Let's go, Basara. Expelled from your village. Well, this realm 2 is having problems. It would probably be best if you also left this country right away. Wow. Basara's just not welcome anywhere. Anyway, so those soldiers we saw earlier at the Water Palace, the person leading him was Dialog, and he went to fight the witch, and apparently got captured immediately, which was rather fast, because they only left a few minutes ago. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and head out of here. I think I can get a wristband for Purim, but I'll just get that some time later. And that's also why a lot of the villagers will just say ellipses. That means they're already affected by the zombie thing, which is generally not good. Anyway, if we head south... Yeah, you're a zombie. But yeah, this is where Gemma said he was going. He was going to go check out this place. Yeah. All these people are just zombies, and you can't get past these guys. We'll be coming back here later. So right now there's only one direction we can go. Also, I can kick and punch and kick and punch and kick and kick and kick and punch. Wait, punch, there it is. So yeah, that's what the spike knuckles do. You can do some pretty cool moves with them. You can actually do throws, though the throws don't actually do anything in this game. Alright, some different music, and I'm just going to make sure... Yep. Actually, let's go ahead and explain that. I already explained there's 4 stats for the AI. There's guard, there's attack, there's keep away, and approach. Approach means they will try to move towards the enemy. Attack means they're going to be focusing on attacking. Guard really doesn't... It just means they're not going to be attacking as much. And then keep away is they're going to be trying to stay away from the enemies. So if you go to the top left, they're as aggressive as they can be. Now, it also lets you know what level you want your character, your AI to charge up to. If you don't want your AI to be stuck just charging up to level 8 or whatever the max level is, you can force them to charge up to a lower level, and it will actually cap at that point. Like, I can't actually make my charging cap when I manually control it. Like, if I hold down the attack button, I'll keep charging until I reach the max. But the AI can actually stop themselves in mid-charge, so they don't actually have to charge up all the way. But it doesn't matter, because right now he's at level 0. Punch. Oh. I said punch! I did a little combo there. Usually, for some reason, sometimes if you do 100% attack, it automatically does level 1 abilities. Not a big deal. These are wasps. They can poison, and they're pretty tough. Especially since right now Purim is level 1. Ow. And I'm poisoned. Well, let's go ahead and make that use of that medical herb. There we go. Poison removed. You also do elbow strikes, which is kind of neat. You'll eventually learn how to do jump kicks and spin kicks and stuff like that. Candy won't fit. You can only carry up to 4 of the same item. So, yay. Oops, picked up the chest. Bomb! That was a trap. Ow. But I leveled up. And Masara's weapon skill went up. And Purim's level 2 now. So let's go to the action grid. You can go to level 1. There we go. He's charged up. So his first little move with the spear is where he'll twirl the spear and then stab with it. Or thrust with it, how you wish to say it. Yeah, these little wasps can shoot their stingers. You generally don't want to get hit by them. I mean, they do poison after all. But we haven't seen the worst enemies yet, so... And we probably won't until much later, since we now have Purim already. Ow. Kill him. Thank you. Oops. Okay. Hey, Masara, do something. That's not really doing something. Can I get up? Thank you. Yay, leveled again. Just zooming in levels. Lullabud, that's what they're called. Actually, I can find out what their names are. This is called a mushboom. And I just switched his target. But he didn't follow it. He kind of prioritized. Alright, Purim's weapon skill went up. Now my gloves are at level 1. I can do punch. Yeah, do a 3-hit combo. With it, I can do almost much damage as Masara's normal swings. But that's okay. Okay, Masara at level 5. Progress. And this is Kippo Village. Let's go take a fit. We'll pay that a visit. This is Kippo Village. Thank you. Does this place have... anything. Nope, just got 4 little houses. To the north of this guy is naval. Doors live there. Thank you. This is pretty much a unimportant village. Just a place to restock if you need to before you hit Guy's naval. Bye. Oh, we can get elbow pad. Oh, we can actually get better stuff here. You get a chain vest. You can get a kung fu dress. You can also get you get elbow pads. So we'll go ahead and buy 2 of those. And being seen. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip some stuff. You can equip this, it's better. There we go. And if we want to, we can go ahead and sell that 1 armor. So, thank you. Unfortunately, this stuff is not worth anything. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and buy at least a chain vest. And then I'll see about getting a kung fu dress. Armor versus 10 armor. A very necessary boost. There we go. I could buy another chain vest, but I'll go ahead and just save up for the kung fu dress. One night is 10 gold. No, I'm not going to stay. We'll go ahead and save our game. And there we go. I think we're just about done with this video. But I'll go ahead and briefly show you the next place. So yes, if you head straight up here, this is essentially Gaia's navel. Ow. Which has mountains, or a bunch of cliffs here that you can't jump off of. And it's essentially one big circle. And we have to get towards the middle. Oh, this better be another medical herb. Medical herb. Ow. Didn't know he just runs at you. What do you got for me? Just candy. Alright. Well, up here, Haunted Forest, Gaia's navel. Now, Purim wants us to go to the Haunted Forest, because that's what the witch is. But we're gonna go to Gaia's navel real quick. Yeah, even if they're knocked down, most hits that you do will automatically connect. Usually, unless you missed. Monsters can evade, by the way. Just like you can. Though our evades are a lot cooler. Like we do backflips and stuff. Ow. But I didn't backflip that. Unfortunately, the AI is a bit of a pain, to say the least. Yay, leveled. Ow. Alright. Let's go into Gaia's navel. After we kill his bug. In we go. Where are we? This place has nothing to do with dialogue, does it? I want to go to Eleni's castle in the haunted forest, okay? So yeah, we cannot go to into this place until after we satisfy Purim's selfish request. So we'll have to go to the haunted forest first, but we'll do that later. I am Thedaprestior. This was Secret of Mana, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as always, like I said, put in the comments what weapons you want me to use, and I will use them. Be sure to mention which character you want. Mention which weapon to which character. Anyway, see you guys later.